And I give the floor to the representative of Russian Federation.
Спасибо, господин.
Thank you, Mr. President. Russia was unable to support today's draft resolution. We duly appreciate the efforts of the penholders. However, not all of our arguments were taken into account in the drafting of the resolution. We advocated for a greater easing of the arms embargo. Unfortunately, neither official requests from Bangui nor our position were duly taken into account. The arms embargo, in effect, against the CR might have perhaps been beneficial at the early stages. However, currently it is de facto an obstacle to the rearming of the national army and the security forces, the very institutions that bear the primary responsibility for ensuring the security and peace of their own citizens. Meanwhile, arms groups, the spoilers of the peace process, have no obstacles when it comes to obtaining arms through trafficking. Simplifying procedures for the CAR to obtain certain categories of armed vehicles for its own needs, as provided for by the present resolution, is another small step towards supporting the Central African Republic. However, we must not forget that the lawful authorities of the CR have urged the Council to fully lift the arms embargo, and in our view, they have every reason to do so. That is why we firmly intend to further review Security Council sanctions this July with a view to their easing and ultimately their full lifting. Sanctions are one of many important tools in the Security Council's toolkit in order to stimulate peace process and political dialogue, and they must be used with a full measure of responsibility and caution in order to avoid causing harm. Moreover, any Security Council restrictions must evolve and adapt in line with the changing dynamics on the ground. I wish to assure the Council that Russia will continue supporting the CAR both in its process of national reconciliation as well as in the context of strengthening its security forces with a view to normalizing the situation in the country and ensuring a sustainable settlement for the protracted armed conflict. Thank you for your attention.
I thank the representative of Russian Federation for his statement.